it's crazy because, but that goes back to the point. They scared to do that as well because if they release all the things that's negative in their lives,
Yeah.
then they're concerned about being lonely again.
Yes,
Because
I see that. I
because
see
you
that.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like, and I'll tell them that like I'll tell them in the journey because they'll start the journey and they start doing very well. But then they start to see as they grow, elevate, that they're no longer in alignment with the people they used to hang out with.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they're not where they're supposed to be at right now with their new tribe of people who gonna be in line with who they are. They're in this
Exactly.
limbo right now, and it's intentional.
Yeah.
It's intentional by God to have you in that limbo, in that space,
Yeah.
because He wants you by yourself.
Yeah.
So then He can help mold you in your growth to where you're supposed to be going to.
Yeah.
When in that limbo space is where we tend to lose some of our clients because they don't want to be by themselves.
Yeah.
They won't want to be lonely. I'm like, they said it's a lonely space. I
Yeah.
said, but are you lonely?
Yeah. I compare it to what I tell my clients. I compare it to climbing a mountain. Right?
Yeah.
If you're a climber, you at the bottom. Being at the bottom, oh, it's cool, it's joy, whatever. Being at the top, if you can make it to the top, that's gonna be cool or whatever. But in the middle is where you were like, what are you gonna do? Because you're in the middle of that mountain and you can't go, you only got up or down. And it all depends on your strength, your courage, and what you're determined to do to make it to the top or the bottom. Because if you fail and don't do the right thing right there in the middle of that mountain to make it to the top, where do you gotta go? Back down to the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's funny because they know that they don't want to go back down to the bottom.
Yeah.
But the loneliness get to them that they'll go back down to the bottom because then they go back to what they're comfortable to.
Exactly. But being on the mountaintop, man, you can see, you see so many things. You see so many. And when you make it to the top, you start asking yourself, man, why didn't I just try to climb this mountain a long time ago?